Hi, this is Matthew Cratter from Trader University, and today I want to talk about my top 10 favorite momentum stocks for this week. We're seeing some surprising strength in the market after the G20 meeting, so I wanted to show you where I'm seeing that strength and what stocks I'm trading this week. And if you want to follow what stocks I'm trading, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this in the future. Now, really, when you're trading momentum stocks, there are a couple different ways to trade them. The first way is to trade a pullback. And so a good example of that today would be ticker MDB, MongoDB. This one has been a strong stock we've been talking about for a while, a rocket stock. It's had a pullback to its 50-day moving average. You can see right here, it's been testing it, holding quite well at the blue line, which is the 50-day moving average. So this is a nice trade, I think. Again, these aren't investment recommendations, just telling you what I'm looking at. But I think this is a nice trade to get long here. You can get out on a close below the 50-day moving average. And especially this is a slow week, the July 4th week, especially in the U.S. because of the national holiday. But especially going into next week, early next week, I think we could really see another leg higher in the market. And if the market moves higher, these sort of names are definitely going to move higher as well, I believe. So MDB, another good one. The second one would be Shopify, which has had pretty violent pullback from the high 330s, but has bounced fairly well with the market here. SHOP, Shopify, definitely one to keep an eye on. And then there is Voyager Therapeutics, which is a biotech medical research company that we've been talking about. It has also bounced nicely. Didn't get quite down to the 50-day moving average, but you can see we're bouncing nicely and trading close to new highs here. So these would be examples of stocks we're sort of buying a pullback that has a bounce that has come after a pullback. The next category, general category, would be stocks that are basing. And let me show you what I mean by that. They're sort of basing at all-time new highs or 52-week highs. This is Chipotle, ticker CMG. And you can see we've been trading in sort of a tight range the last 2 weeks. And this is a stock that could definitely move higher if the market moves higher. What happens here is you get a drop in volume. You can see volume's been falling off, and the daily ranges have been contracting. Nevertheless, you're still trading above the 50-day moving average. Stocks above the 50-day moving average, and 50-day moving average is above this red line, which is 200-day moving average. These kind of stocks can obviously break either way. I think this is another interesting one that one can trade and use the 50-day moving average as a trailing stop. So this would be an example of a stock that's basing. It hasn't really pulled back that much, but is more moving sideways. And this can be a sign of institutional accumulation, the fact that it's not going down even when the market goes down, and it's been trading sideways. Another one would be Smartsheet, which is an IPO from last year. This is a software company, also doing some nice sort of sideways motion, testing new highs, and this could definitely break higher as well. And then the final category is stocks that are breaking to new highs, new 52-week highs, new all-time highs. And this is an interesting group of companies that I'm seeing. ILMN, Illumina, trades on the NASDAQ. You can see this broke out late last week and is continuing to move higher today, July 1st. This one just has an amazing chart, and this one can run, has quite a bit of room to run. That would be Illumina. Another one is one that we've talked about in the past. It's just been trending very, very smoothly. eHealth. The ticker on this is EHTH. Again, trading at new highs here. Just a gorgeous looking chart. And you can see here that it's moving up on higher than normal, higher than average volume. So we're getting a breakout on big volume. This is a very good sign. And the next one is a solar company, name from the past we've talked about, FSLR. This one also, you can see it was doing some sideways movement here, and then finally broke out to new highs. And this is another one that can continue to move higher, sort of in the breaking to new highs category. Then there's RPD, Rapid7. It's another software company. Wasn't able to hold the new highs today, but again, an amazing chart, and you can see that it's spiking on really good volume here. So this is definitely a name, one of the stronger names out there. And then CDW Corp. This is another tech company, IT services and consulting, trading at new new 52-week highs here and maybe new all-time highs. You can see just an amazing chart. This is what we like to see. We like to see stocks trading at new 52-week highs and breaking to new highs, trading above the 50-day moving average and above the 200-day moving average. And these are great names to be in if you want to be long this market because they're showing extremely good relative strength. If you have some other tickers that you're looking at that you are also bullish on, please share them in the comments below so we can all benefit from each other's knowledge. And let me know what you'd like me to make my next video about. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos about top 10 stocks of the week. Thanks a lot for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.